Hello my friends, story time with Mrs. Beth again. I have something to show you here in a jar. Can you see it? It's a monarch butterfly, but it's not alive anymore. When my girls were little, like most of my friends who listen to my story, when they were little, my mom and dad had a trailer and we would go there on our summer holidays. And one day my mom saw this butterfly, the monarch butterfly that I have in my jar, lying on the ground, and it was dead. It had been hit by something. But my mom put it in a jar so I could keep it because I like to show my little preschool friends when I'm teaching about caterpillars and butterflies what a real monarch butterfly looks like. Well, we have two stories today. One is a little critter story about a school project, has to do with caterpillars and butterflies. And then I have another one to teach you about a butterfly's life cycle. So let's read them together. Just a school project. We were having a science fair at our school. Miss Kitty said we're each supposed to do a special project. Tiger was going to do his about rocks. Gator was going to do his about stars. Gabby was going to do hers about horses. Everyone had an idea for a project except for me. I told Mom I needed an idea for my project, so she took me to the library. The librarian showed me the science section. There were lots and lots of books, and they gave me lots and lots of ideas. First, I made a rocket ship, but no matter how hard I tried, I didn't fly to the moon. Then I decided to dig for dinosaur bones. I dug and dug, but all I found was one of my dog's chewing bones. After that, it was time for lunch. And there, right next to my sandwich, was a caterpillar. "Mom, Dad," I shouted, "I know I'm going to do my project about caterpillars." Dad helped me look up facts about caterpillars. Did you know that a caterpillar starts its life as an egg? When it hatches, it eats leaves and flowers all day and all night long. So, I went outside and I hunted for caterpillars. They sure were hard to find. I put the caterpillars in a special box with some leaves and some flowers so they would have enough to eat. Dad and I went to the store to get poster board, markers, and glue. You sure need lots of stuff when you're doing a project. I wrote my report on the poster board, but I wrote it a little too big, so Dad had to go back to the store and get more poster board. Then I drew some pictures of caterpillars and glued them onto my report, but the glue was a little too sticky. Then I finished. Did you know that a caterpillar gets bigger by splitting its skin down the back and crawling out into a new skin? A few weeks later, it was time for the science fair. Everyone brought in their project. I set up my poster board and opened up the box with the caterpillars in it. And you know what? A whole bunch of butterflies flew out. That's because caterpillars turn into butterflies when they grow up. It was the best science project ever. There are 17,500 kinds of butterflies. Well, that's a lot of butterflies, my friends. Look at all the butterflies right here. How do you think they got their names? Tiger butterfly, peacock butterfly, emerald butterfly, 89 butterfly, owl butterfly, zebra butterfly, glasswing butterfly. Butterflies come in all different colors. Some have spots, some have stripes, some seem like they have painted on wings. But butterflies do not begin their lives looking this way. Let's take a peek at the life cycle of a monarch to see how they grow and change. A female monarch butterfly lays an egg on a leaf. The egg is very tiny. One egg is about the size of a dot, the period right here at the end of the sentence. Some butterflies lay more than 1,000 eggs during their lifetime. After a few days, the egg hatches. Out wiggles a hungry caterpillar. This is what a newborn caterpillar looks like. First, the caterpillar eats its own eggshell. Then it starts munching leaves. Munch, 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 munch. Lots of leaves. Crunch, crunch, crunch. The caterpillar keeps eating and growing and changing. It starts out small and white, but soon it becomes long and covered with colorful stripes. After about 2 weeks, the caterpillar takes a rest. Here's a monarch caterpillar. It has 16 little legs. It attaches to a twig or a leaf and hangs upside down. Something amazing is about to happen. The caterpillar becomes a wrapped up package called a chrysalis. Inside the package, exciting changes are taking place. It's like a little home around itself. The chrysalis turns from green to clear. Presto! Change-o! Things are happening inside the chrysalis. The caterpillar has become a butterfly. Guess what happens next? The butterfly breaks out of the chrysalis. Then it unfolds its wings, which are soft and damp. The brand new butterfly waits in the sun for its wings to dry. Then flutter, flutter away it flies, flapping its wings. Beautiful butterfly. What great stories! Wow! I hope you learned some things about butterflies. Did you know they start as an egg? And they eat a lot of leaves when that caterpillar comes out. And then it's so cool. Then the other story I read you about the little critter and he did a school project. How cool is that to watch caterpillars bloom and change into a butterfly? Beautiful creatures that God made. Hope you enjoyed the stories. See you next time, my friends.